what's going on right here, but this is not working out. Trying to wrap a parakeet going out. Here we go. That's better. How we doing? How we doing? Got an archery parakeet going out. Very exciting. Pro model. It's the first pro model we sold. It's kind of actually might be the second, but either way, pretty exciting. Nice and exciting to get one of them babies out the door. Whew, I don't look like I'm in focus though. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's the internet connection. So how we doing? How we doing tonight, guys? How we doing, YouTube? Oh, you know, I actually came live on purpose because I wanted to talk about, we always get these fake people who come in and steal our logo and act like you guys won something and you haven't. So just remember, just always check the comments. We'll comment on who wins. So you'll actually see the comment from us directly, and or in our community section. If you go into our page, if you go into community, you'll see our communications there if someone actually wins. But I don't know if it's a weird lighting issue, but it looks a little blurry to me. What's up, Adelie? How you doing? All right, so I wrapped that. Now I just need to find that really cool BHP. Oh, here it is. So this stuff's pretty cool. It's like a, I don't know how you describe it. I guess it's just a logoed paper, you know? Yes, shout out, Adelie, how you doing? So I'm going to put this on that so it looks a little bit nice when it shows up at your house, you know what I mean? So you're like, oh, BHP went the extra mile for me, you know? Try to make these boxes look a little bit nicer so when you see it, you're like, oh, my repair kit's here, let's go. I know that feeling, right? We all do that stuff. All right, so the only problem with this stuff I don't like is you gotta get it wet. It's kind of weird. So let's see how much we need. Actually, what I might do, I guess I could, let's just cut a piece off, I guess. We could wet it, but then we could actually just tape over it as well. There we go. So now we just gotta wet this in order to get the stick. That's how it works. So then, I think what I'll do is we will wet it. Oh wow, I cut that freaking perfect. That was just a random cut too. Let me go wet this. I'll be right back. There we go. And for safekeeping, I'm actually going to just tape this on as well. See, guys, it's not all just bows around here. Sometimes we gotta actually do real work. Sometimes there's real business has to happen. There we go. Now that's looking nice and tight. That shows up, you're gonna be a little bit happier. Okay. I don't know why I have these weird tags all over the place. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Someone's gonna be happy with that. Yeah, no problem, Natalie. So there's three different repair kits. There is a basic, there is a plus, and there's a pro. This one here is the pro model. Each one has a certain amount of things. So for instance, the basic is, I think right now it's on sale for $44.99. And in that one, you get 12 items basically, but you get the main things, which is very important. So you get your sight, your rest, you get D-loop material, you get D-loop, you get serving material, you get a cutting tool, you get wax, and you get a wrench system, and there's a couple little things, maybe some feel points. The plus, you get a little bit more of that stuff. You get an arrow cutter. This is all portable stuff too, by the way. And a couple more little things, and that's about $99 or $89, I think, on sale right now. And the pro, you actually bring in a release into the system. You get a little mini bow press. You get literally a whole bunch of extra stuff, like a way nicer tool to cut things, but that's about $150 on sale, normally $200. So we're just lowered them to get them going a little bit more, but once they're really rolling, I don't think you'll see them on sale much more after that. But this is what the basic looks like. This is the one that sells the most. We sell a lot of these actually. These have been going out pretty normally every week. But they, you know, people are putting these in stockings and stuff for Christmas. It's a great little Christmas gift, honestly, if you have an archer in your life. Very low cost solution to give them something cool that they can use, you know, every year is very important. So this one again, $44.99 on sale right now. If you are in Ohio, you can walk into Mike's Archery and pick one of these up if you're there. Plus is $89.99, and that one's going to give just a few more things, but important things. So here's a plus here. So this one will have an arrow cutter, let's see, Allen wrench, arrow rest, bow sight level 2, which means we try to give you a little bit, like it'll be usually a trophy ridge sight on a plus model, but it'll be a plastic frame, you know, whereas the pro model is going to have a plastic housing, but a metal frame. So it's a little bit, not a big deal, just a little different. Kisser button D-loop serving, mini multi-tool, that one didn't have that. That one just has a little scissors. Knocking points, feel points, sticker, wax, veins, arrow cutter, inserts. You don't have inserts in the first one. Glue in a small compact case. So this one's just to give you a little bit more stuff. 24 pieces compared to 12. So obviously there's more things in it. We kind of treat these like first aid kits realistically. We don't want to use the name first aid kit because we didn't want people to think it really was a first aid kit. But for your bow. So this will patch up your stuff in the field. Again, this isn't something you should actually have to use, hopefully, but if you had to use it, you have it. That's the key to it. It's more of a backup system just to keep in your bow bag, your backpack. We sell quite a few of the plus models. I would say we sell more of the basic, but we probably sold about 20 or 30 of the plus model. And the pro, I think that may be our first or second one. So kind of exciting. This one also has a little extra, like a super glue in there. Could be used, maybe, maybe not. Depends what you're doing. It's something, right? That's the key. It's just some option to help you get your insert back in or whatever. Temporarily, again, this is to keep you from not having to go to the shop that weekend, basically. So, that's the plus. That's the basic. And the pro I got in the back. But I only have a couple of those made up because I didn't think we'd sell a lot of them, to be honest, because they're a lot more money. But I guess I was wrong. As we're starting to move on those. So guys, if you are not aware, if you haven't been on live or listened to any of these, we are giving away a Phase 433 by Matthews coming up here the 28th of December. And to get in on it, you just got to join our page. So if you're on your computer, you can hit that join button under our page. And under any of our videos, you'll see a join button. Click that button, sign up, and you'll be good to go. Adelie, now's the time if you're going to get one of these because that sale won't last. We're only keeping the sale another week or two. Then it's going to go back to $49.99 and $99.99. Just FYI, we have to do that. I'm not just saying that as like a, you know, hey, you got to buy it now. Because we have them in pro shops and they're going for those prices in pro shops. So I have no choice but to raise that price back up. But they agreed to let me do it for just the Christmas push. So that's why it's that low right now. mean, it's not a huge amount off, you know what I mean? It's $5, but still, it's helpful. And then again, that Phase 433 giveaway, join our subscription, because I'm telling you guys, that's a sweet bow. And somebody's going to get lucky with that baby. It reminds me, I need to seal some of these. This nice little BowHunterPlanet seal sticker on there. And what that does is, you know, just so you know, no one opened it to and from, you can cut it and open it yourself, or don't even ever open it and just leave it latched and leave this on there to help you keep it sealed. And it's that, you know, so kind of cool. I'm doing great, Willie. How are you? What's MTB stand for? Yeah, Mike, how you doing? The Phase 4 giveaway will be the 28th, and thank you for being a subscriber. Appreciate that. It's coming up the 28th. Again, it will be 100% random. If you want to get in on extra spots, you can do that. You can send a $10 donation on here. You can also go to our website and you can get it in our store. It's called the Galaxy. Or you can do it on TikTok as a Galaxy. So it's up to you. But you don't have to do it, of course. I'm just saying if you wanted to do that to get extra spots. And I will say this. The last time we did a bow giveaway was a Bear Alaskan. We just did it last month, and Mr. J. Gray actually won it on one of those Galaxies right before the poll. I was like, dang, dude, that's the best extra entry you put in, huh? So, pretty funny. Pretty funny. Check this out. This is an old Cobra release I found. Came with one of our classic bows that we've been buying. Look at that baby. I guess she should probably send this back to Cobra. Be like, hey, I want this warranted. Oh, man. Yeah, it was fun today. I got a fire going, and then I did that video for those CUDA broadheads. That was a lot of fun. Just got a big fire stoked up. It was pretty cold out there. It must have been, I think it was 28 when I started, 30, 31 by the time I got up. But I got a huge fire going to keep me warm, and it's a good time. Kind of fun doing that, you know. I went live during the day, by the way, on TikTok. That was interesting. A lot of people. Oh, mountain bike. Okay. That happens. That happens, Willie. You know, we go through phases in life. And that's funny you said that, because I used to be huge into guitars. And I'm just starting to get into guitars again a little bit. I'm not very good, but I do like to play. And so I just picked up an electric guitar coming up. I'm very excited about that. I did an Ibanez. And it wasn't very expensive, like $200. It wasn't very expensive. But normally, with acoustic guitar, which is what I normally play, you know, I've spent a decent amount of money on guitars for that. But for electric, I just thought, you know, it would be nice just to have an electric to play around a little bit, just to kind of see if I can put some riffs into some of the acoustic stuff I do, just to see if it would work, you know. But we'll see, you know, we'll see. But I'm looking forward to that, you know. And again, it's those I used to get into mountain biking too when I was a kid. I used to have a Gary Fisher. I don't know if you ever heard of that brand, but back in the day, Gary Fisher was really cool. It was like the thing to do. And then they sold, of course, because that's how it always goes. The custom awesome stores always sell to somebody bigger, then they get made into junk, realistically. Happens every time. It's the MO of the world, right? It's hilarious. Yeah, Mike, no problem. No problem. Got these in. These are kind of fun. Join the hunt. Little arrowheads. Keychain. Kind of cool, huh? I love it. I was like, that's an arrowhead? Oh, I'm buying those. Put those in some of the kits. Some of the pluses and up. But yeah, throw those in there. And when I was doing these boxes, you know, we were really kind of prototyping like how this box was going to work. So this is the box we use right here, same box for the kit. But you know, we have like this one, which we didn't know was this small. We have this one here, which we're like, what the hell are we going to do with that? You know, this is like it just can't fit anything important, you know. So I thought about taking the tray out, but I was like, I don't know. I do like how it kind of pivots open though, but that didn't work out. You know, and I ended up getting like too many of them. Of course, you know, we have like a bunch of them. So I've been using them for all sorts of dumb things. And then, yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun playing around with these different kits and stuff. Oh, nice. That's cool, Willie. That's fun. So, what's exciting everybody in the bow market right now? I am curious to your thoughts. What is everybody thinking for bows? Are you liking what Bear's doing? You liking what Hoyt's doing? Are you interested in Elite? Like, what are the brands that are really making you guys, hey, I gotta do this, or I gotta get involved? I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts on what are you shooting now? What are you interested in shooting? Because those, I feel like, is a very important question. Like, what am I doing now, and where do I want to be with archery? Like, what's my next step? Because there's so many options. I mean, there really are. They've done such a great job with this market these last couple of years. Anybody remember this tape? Yeah. Yeah, we used to put this in the cassette player when there was a cassette player, right before every hunt, back in the 90s, 2000s. That was a wonderful time. Wow, that was from 1987. That's crazy. Six-year diamond bow, so you probably have the edge, I would assume, because that probably goes with you. Athens to APA, okay, yeah, that's a good one, Trenton. APA is a looker, man. I tell you what, Athens is great too this year, though. The Axis 31 is a great bow that they launched, so that's a really hard one. I will say this: it depends what Athens you have for the grip that's on there. Because if you have their new grip, is really nice. I will give them that. APA definitely has more gadgets, more invention in there. So I don't know, but that Black Mamba Pro is a nice bow. They've done a really excellent job. Ooh, takedown Kodiak. That's exciting. Willie, that happens, my friend. Yeah, it's a little bit hard at times. And I'll be honest, though, I feel like the market is ripe for bear archery. They're doing a great job money-wise, like cost-wise, and Species EV. I actually bought a Species EV last year using our discount code that you guys are more than welcome to use. BHP 2023 is the code on their website, and I got that bow for under 400 and ready to shoot ready to hunt package, and I just bought it because I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it and I'm gonna customize it out, and then I'm going to hook somebody up with it at some point. Because it's like so sweet. Like, I'm like, why would I not do this? It's not even that expensive, and it's like I might as well just pick one up. And then so I had Gas redo the bowstrings on it, and then so they redid the bowstrings on it to get it color coordinated, and then I'm going to add the glide system onto it. That's not there now because it doesn't come with that. See if I can find it for you guys over here. Show you what I'm talking about. Where is it? Oh, it's at my house. Sorry, I didn't realize it wasn't here. Oh well. Yeah, it's not here. But I do have the new Persist here. I have all their bows here, actually, except for that one and the Alaskan XT, of course, because Kevin's got that in his hunting gear. Thief. Here's this is the bear archery wall. I know there's different logos up there, but oops, sorry. This is the bear archery wall. We've moved. I am so sorry. I didn't know I was going to drop that tripod. We had moved everything. Hey, what's up, Anthony? We had moved everything to this wall so we could find it faster. So all the bear stuff from old to new, starting with the Perfection, which was awesome bow that most people don't know about, but they did that a couple years back. This looks like the Adapt Plus, this one here. And what we got? Oh, here's the Whitetail Max. This one's getting a lot of exposure right now. A lot of people excited. In fact, let's take this bow over. I want to shoot this again. I want to see what. So I was on a podcast with Bear Archery's podcast the other day, and we were talking about this bow a lot. Anthony, how you been, man? It's been a while. You doing good? You getting ready for the bow giveaway? I assume you're still a member on the website or Patreon, one of them. So that we have the Phase 433 coming up for members. So just a heads up on that. And if you're not still a member, you can join on here if you wanted. But that's the bow coming up. So here it is. It is a dual cam bow, of course. This is going to have the EKO cam. This is what Dylan was excited about this bow. But what I was saying to him is like, look, the only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't have the technology like the Alaskan XT. Like the IMS is not in here. It doesn't have the front end, so you don't have any inline stuff. But I do like it. It is small feeling. I might actually like this better than I thought. Might like it better than I thought. All right, hold on. Let's give this a whirl. Let's give it a proper whirl. Let's give this a proper whirl. Yeah, Anthony, that it's the thing about the website that it's cool because you still get the membership stuff, but like the thing it sucks about is no real good way to communicate. And that's why I was like, I really think it's best to push people towards these subscriptions on YouTube and TikTok because you can at least communicate. You can come live and we can talk. Over there's just no way to do it for Patreon and or there. Or the old style we used to do, as you remember, because you've been around a long time. But so we had I felt like this was the easiest move to get live on these platforms. All right, here we go. I don't know about that twist right there, but I won't get smacked in the eye if the thing pulls too much. Yeah, that does feel really good. Okay, I might, it's gonna be a hard decision this year, I think. I'm still gonna probably go with the Alaskan XT for best vote value of the year, but this thing right here. Yep, see, I told you guys that the rubber thing fell off. I knew it. I could tell it looked funny. I could tell it looked funky. It's being pulled too much. You see, there's only a disadvantage to these. You don't get hit in the eye, as people talk about a lot. It's one of the biggest problems with them. But again, you just don't want it twisting a lot. That was like really twisting. I don't know why it was doing that. Let's see if we fixed it here. Fred Bear camel wrapped arrow. Awesome. Bear legit, okay, yeah. Oh, Anthony, I didn't get to any emails yet, my friend. I'm so behind. Yeah, I'm way behind. Sorry about that. I'm not really fast on emails. Takes me time to catch up. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, this is a nice bow. It does have a new riser, again, but it just lacks some of the things. But I think the reason it doesn't have those things isn't necessarily cost, but it feels a little more narrow. It's very small, so I kind of like that a lot. EKO cam's got a lot of power, so you can definitely feel it. Definitely feel the power in this one. Oh, the Bear Adapt, yeah. Best way to handle those is really just to get rid of this system. Just put a normal peep in, fix the twist. The twist is always the hard part, but if you go to your local pro shop, they'll be able to help you with the twist. I mean, that's the best way to do it. This just came with this. This is like a package right here. Yeah, I see what he's saying, because you get that EKO cam, you get that extra power in this bow. It's a nice bow. I like the color too. Small. It feels very small. It feels very lightweight the way you see it right here in this little kit. Let's weigh this real quick. I'm curious what this weighs as a full kit. What do you guys think it's gonna weigh? No way. No way. You guys aren't gonna believe it. Guess how much this weighs? Oh my God, you're right. It's 4.4. I didn't think you guys would get that. It is a full kit. 4.4. Think about that. That's unbelievable. 4.4 as a kit, and Bear doesn't even advertise that. Wow. 4.4 red. That's crazy, bro. It is a full kit with a peep. Everything on here you see, it came in at 4.4. Not the quiver though. That's crazy. That's a nice bow. This might have to go on my list of bows to hunt with. I can't believe that. Again, you get that 30, I thought it was a 31 inch axle. Is it 30 or 31? I thought it was 31. Looks like a 31 to me. This is a lightweight riser, man. Wow. That's crazy. I know. I can't believe they don't advertise it either. See, it does the opposite effect. When people see you don't advertise about something, they think you're hiding something. This is the problem I think they have by the way they're doing it. Whereas really none of their bows are that heavy. Even if I weigh the Persist or any of them, they're still under 5. So it's not like they're out of control or anything, you know? So, all right, YouTube, I'm out of here, guys. I'm going to head over to TikTok and go live for a little bit over there, Red, if you want to head over. But I'll be over there if you guys want to come hang out. But I'll see you guys soon, okay? Yep, this all comes with this kit. This is all what comes with it. I didn't do anything to it. I just took it off the wall, and this came out of the box like this. So, yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yep, we got the Matthews lift. Definitely like it. It's a great bow. I mean, it's a powerhouse, and it's super light, you know.